and one, but today I'm.
Gucci. We good?
Oh, we're good?
You're good.
Oh, we're live. Oh, well, oh, shoot. Welcome to episode 11. It's the Femme Freqs podcast. I'm your girl D.
Sweet tea. Polka, Miss Dope in real life.
Tisha now here, the Silver Fox. What's happening, y'all?
Well, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy MLK Day.
Happy MLK Day.
Day.
Absolutely. Snowstorm day, all the day.
Did anybody have to shovel?
Listen,
Yes. I had a snowball fight. I made snow angels.
Oh, nice.
Fun.
I didn't have to shovel, but when I came outside, I was like, oh, damn, I got to take the snow off the car. Like, okay.
How about you guys?
Yeah, I don't play with the snow.
No shoveling.
No, I don't be needing to do that. I be having to deal with, the inside, having the food ready and,
The hot chocolate.
yeah, hot chocolate, wiping down the floors and everybody comes in and stuff. Sage wanted to bring good snow in and put food color in it and look at it. I don't know.
Yes.
Snow days,
I love it.
but an off day.
Yeah, I feel like today was a Monday and, we were off today, but I don't feel like it felt like an off day.
No, it didn't.
I was on the entire day from the moment I woke up to now.
girl,
So
me
pulling
too.
up, hanging out with y'all, great and all, but it was definitely a full day.
Yes.
I was in the bed for the most of the day.
I've been holding all
Well,
day.
no, but because I was up late last night, and then I just was nobody. The kids didn't wake up, so I was like, "Ain't no need for me to get up." Till they get up, so
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like if you lay really still, especially because we have children, you're like, if I don't open my eyes, if I don't move too much, nobody will call my name.
Please.
they don't.
I had to make
only
breakfast
when they
3
hungry.
days in a row.
Only when they hungry.
Yeah. No.
I don't do that.
No, I didn't do it today.
No?
I didn't do
Okay,
it
good.
yesterday. Nope. No breakfast.
I mean,
And we had a sleepover. And we had a sleepover, so I had to make breakfast.
proper.
Proper breakfast.
Proper. Well, listen, I mean, this week we're talking all of things motherhood, so this is the perfect segue into what we're talking about.
Mommy mode for real.
Mommy mode.
Mommy mode is something I feel like we're in it from the day, at least for me, the first day I found out I was going to have a child. I knew from mommy mode started. My sleeping never has been the same. I wish I appreciated my sleep better before a child to now, because I don't sleep the same. I sleep like a pin drops and I'm awake. So all those things I think are things we experience from day one, and it's hard, at least for me, with my partner at the time, for him to really understand what that looked like, or even for anybody to explain to me what my life, how much my life was going to change, good or bad, because everyone's mothering journey is different, whether it's a biological child or adoption, or kind of how we oftentimes do in the Black community. It's kind of just like we just all take care of a child, and so we might not have the title of mother, but we're really able to fulfill some of those roles.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, so for us all, we're all moms of different. We all became moms at different ages. We all became moms with different circumstances. If anyone wants to touch on kind of where they sit with their journey now, I'd love to hear.
Cool. I can start. I can start. So I have all age ranges. So grown-ups now, my 2 daughters are grown-ups. They're actually mothers. And then I have teenagers, full-blown teenagers.
Wow.
So just the span of trying to still mother like I did back then with the older ones and trying to do it now, the world is different. And when I say that, I didn't have the obstacle of social media with my girls. So with parenting the teenagers and having social media, it's like a job in itself. I don't know if you guys have gone through it. I know people that I've spoken to, coworkers, they're like asking for advice, like, how do I hinder it? How do I pull it back? What should I do? Phone check. Phone check.
Run it.
Like, run it. Don't give them no time to erase nothing. And it's like, it's not that you don't trust them, right? But there's so much in the world that's in the palm of their hands. Like, they don't have to go outside to experience nothing. They can sit there with a phone in their hand and just experience all this world, all these worldly things, all this toxic stuff. And they pick up on it and they emulate it and they follow. Like right now, I'm going through this phase And it's like, stop being a follower. Be your own person, because one thing that I never was a follower.
Right.
You know? And then also lying.
Same.
Lying. Like, that's one thing I don't like, a liar. You can smack me in the face with the truth and I'll know how to deal with it. But if you lie to me, it's like with my children, you know what I mean? With my children, it's like, you don't have to lie to me. You know what I mean? I want them to feel safe and knowing that they can come to me. And either you're going to get a yes or a no.
Right.
You're going to get a yes or a no. But to be a liar, like, that's building something in your character, in your spirit, that I need you to knock that off.
Right.
Like, I know that just was like a little everywhere, but as mothers, it's always everywhere.
And we understood it.
Followed it.
Yeah, as mothers, we have to deal with all of it, and it happens so quick. You can be turned on to do all your motherly things, right? You're going to work, you got to come home, you're going to cook dinner, you're going to do the laundry, and then you just got a kid that's acting up, and it changes your whole everything. And now you have to deal with this, but you still got to be loving. You still got to put on punishment. You still got to navigate how you feel.
Right.
Because honestly, I crashed out on Friday. I crashed out. And I haven't crashed out in a long time, but I feel like the crash out was necessary, because me as a mother, being a mother since I was 17, the 2 at 18, like, I've done this. And I sacrificed so much of myself, and I'm a good damn mother.
That's right.
So you need to know what I sacrificed for you. And you need to respect the fact of whatever I'm putting on you and trying to be put in you. I'm not saying it for no reason.
Right.
You know? So like, it ain't easy being a
It ain't
mom.
easy.
You know what I mean? But we get up and we do it every day. That's just my spiel on it.
Yeah.
You know?
I got little ones, so, you know, I'm learning too at the same time, just as much as they are, you know, so 1 and 8.
1 and 8 is a big
And the
difference.
phone is, you're talking about the phone with teenagers, and I'm talking phone with an 8-year-old, you know. Kids have phones now, you know.
Yep.
And what am I going to say? You can't have a phone. Everyone else has a phone, you know. But she's not on the phone, and, you know, it's the games and all that stuff, because it's like, I don't want you on my phone. Can I play your phone? Can I look on your phone? Can I play games on your phone? So it started there, you know,
Yep.
tablets and stuff. But, you know, so I'm still with the young kids. I started a little late, so, you know, I'm here running around with kids at 40.
Hey.
Just
You live your
tired,
best life. I love it.
tired, you know, but I do a damn good job. I say that, you know. I know I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For me, yeah, I'm tired. Like, it. Sometimes, some days it's cool, it's fun, it's like yay, and then some days like, yo, man, nobody told me about this part. Like, this is not fun. So I got a college kid and I got 2 elementary kids. You know, 19, 8, and oh shoot, wait, the child's 7. She's 7 and 11. So it's like it's crazy. And right now, my 11-year-old, it's always the middle child. It's always the middle child that want to be doing something. And I swear, I've been told that I have soft parenting, like I spoil and I reward when I shouldn't, and I really do. And I gotta break myself out of that habit, and I'm really trying my best to break out of that, because they don't deserve a goddamn thing. For real. Like,
How you gonna break out of it? How you gonna break out of it? I tried.
I'm gonna break out. Well, first of all, Monday through Thursday, like, there's no TV during the week of school. Like, it's, you know, homework, reading, whatever. And I said that also for the devices, because that's a problem. Like you said, the cell phones, and I just had to take herself, the middle child, I told her, she actually brought it to me because she had to come and talk to me about potentially bullying. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? Like,
Her
come on, man.
potentially bullying someone or someone
Talking about somebody.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't got no business talking about nobody. Look at yourself first, okay? So cut the mess. So like, it's just, so she already knew that phone gonna be gone. And honestly, I'm really thinking about just cutting it off for real, because you don't deserve it. You don't do nothing that I asked you to do. You got a fresh mouth. You always want to talk back, and that's our main thing. I'd be like, listen, your mouth gonna continue to keep you in trouble. If I say do this, don't ask me why, just do it. I ain't gonna tell you do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that middle child, the young one, that's a whole nother level. That's a different type of stress. Like, she's so sweet, but she got her little sneaky ways, and like you said, the lies.
Yeah.
I don't know where they get that from.
Where they get it from.
Like, what is up with the lying?
Like, broke that shit out your DNA. Like, what's wrong with you?
Because when you get caught in the lie, all you're gonna do is make it worse. Tell me the
They
truth.
be scared, so just let them know. Listen, it's just gonna make it worse. And then I'm the only one that's gonna help you.
I tell them
I'm
all
the
the
only
time.
one that got your back. So if you don't tell me, then we could be all screwed up, and I need to know the facts. You know what I mean? But I haven't got there yet, y'all.
I tell them all the time.
You know, the phone. My baby's innocent, so I have to have the phone. You know, my phone's on parental control. My phone could be ringing right now, and it's not even my phone call. You know, I can see the text message. I can see everything. Parental control on the
Which
phone.
is great.
So, because they're just too innocent right now. For that, you know, so.
Ain't nobody tell me that nobody told me about this part at all. At all. Like, I wish somebody would told me this shit ain't fun. Sometimes, but the majority of the time, it's stress and headache.
They're gonna be 10 times worse than us. That's it.
No.
I wasn't even that bad.
I said 10 times.
I wasn't even that bad. So, the worst I ever did was miss curfew.
I feel like as a mom, you know, I think when I think of motherhood, I think about all the things that they do, but I also think about things that I need to do for myself, right? So for me, I think as a mom, I want to make sure that I show up as my best self, and that I, as much as I appreciate other people talking about how I mother, I really measure myself with myself. So I think about, what am I doing? What are the things that I thought about as a kid that that bothered me? Like, I remember being a kid and I was so shy, like painfully shy to talk to my mom about things. So I made it a point to make sure to have some of those conversations much younger. Yeah. So for me, it was like, this is like such a random thing, but like I was so scared when I first got hair underneath my underarms, and I was like, I am never wearing a short sleeve shirt again. I was so embarrassed. I couldn't even talk to my mom about it. Yeah. And so years later, when I talked to her about it, she was mortified. Because she was like, I didn't even think, she's like, I was so worried about trying to make sure that you didn't experience my stressors, that I was worried about my mom with, that I didn't think about that. Which was a learning thing for me, because now as much as I want to make sure, okay, I want to make sure she knows she can shave her legs, she can do all these things, that, okay, well, what are the things that I might be putting on her that she might be scared to ask? Right. But I have to show up as myself. I have to be comfortable. I have to feel good. One of the things I'm very particular about is I have to have time for myself. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's 24 hours doing something for myself. I'm going to get it in. I've talked to my parents about it, and I've said, like, I'm single at this point, but even when I wasn't in a relationship, when I was in a relationship, when I was married, he still knew I was going to go out, and I was going to fly out, and I was going to hang out with my girlfriends, because I needed that for me, so I could be the best mom, and I could do all the things. I had one other thing I just thought about was, I had a homegirl. She was having a baby, and she was breastfeeding, and so, not to overshare, but I breastfed both my kids. And she was like, the doctor said, don't drink. I said, listen, you take a shot of Hennessy.
Pump and dump.
No, pump and dump, liquid gold. Listen, the baby will sleep the best. It's a little shot. It's one little wine. They will sleep very well. Okay. Listen, it's fine. Don't care about it. Oh man. Was there any piece of advice that you've ever been able to give to someone that you felt was something that you wish you would have known? Because I feel like we've all been moms long enough to be like, I know that for me that was mine. Like, listen, don't pump and dump.
Oh, I didn't. I think I breastfed all three of mine too.
Yeah, I didn't.
If you're gonna,
I didn't end that way. I wish I did. So I started off, but I wasn't able to produce that much milk. So I wish I really could, but I'm all for it. I think.
But not even that. I'm just saying, like, in
Just like
general,
anything.
something that you said, like, I wish that somebody would have told me that thing.
That's important to do that. Constipation, all this stuff going around. Like I'm still sticking to.
Oh, okay.
I would have made some milk. So.
You know,
That's hard.
I guess so.
I don't know. Maybe be prepared to do it by yourself. 'Cause
even if you have a significant other.
yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean,
be
that's
prepared.
the truth. A lot of times. I
And
mean,
postpartum is real. That I didn't know about that until I had a moment.
yeah.
That is.
I almost lost my mind
Yeah.
in the parking lot of the doctor's office. Literally, I'm like,
How old was your baby at the time?
Tati was a newborn. And literally, clearly I got there. So I know I had keys. When I tell you we left the appointment and I'm trying to get in the car and I'm like, where's the keys? I checked the bag 3 times, could not find the keys. Going crazy, about to bust out crying because I can't find the keys. And I'm like, okay, calm down. I'm like, I know I have the keys. Went back in the bag for the 4th time and the keys is right there. How come I didn't see it the first 3 times? Finally got in the car. And literally bust out in tears because I was like, what the hell just happened? I literally lost my mind trying to find keys that was clearly in the bag because literally I unlocked the door. And at the time, that car, it wasn't like a push start. So I had to have the key to
Unlock the door.
I'm like, what is happening? But mommy mode is, postpartum is very real. And you don't know how long it lasts, and don't go through it by yourself. Like, talk to somebody.
I feel like now postpartum is so much, it's more vocalized now amongst mothers, amongst friends, amongst doctors. Like, they make sure that you can recognize certain things. But back when I was having kids, there was nothing, you know what I mean? All those circumstances that I was going through or feeling, I'm just feeling like, oh, I'm overwhelmed, 2 under 2. And
Right.
not knowing that what I was going through. I don't think I ever experienced like anything like a postpartum.
Yeah.
But I wish somebody would have pointed it out to me that could be something that you would experience. And if you did, then you had support around you to help you navigate through that.
I lose the keys on a regular day, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what.
I would looked again, didn't see him right there. I do that on regular days, but I could be going through postpartum. But I haven't experienced that as much as I did the first time. And it probably, everyone's is different too. So I guess mine was more like, I'm tired of being in this house. I want my own money. I want to go to Walmart too. Everybody's just coming home with bags of toilet paper and stuff, and I'm just sitting there, no shoes on my feet with a baby, hair standing on top of my head. I want to go shopping too, And then you think about it like, damn, you have someone that's there for you, got your back, and you still crying. So it's like, and they don't know what you're going through. You just want to go shopping too. Okay, here, you can go shopping. I want my own money to go shopping. All right, well, so you just bug out, like, and you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And I just cried because I wanted to go shopping too. I wanted to leave that house. But every time I left, I would hurry up and come back.
That's the thing too.
So it was just crazy.
Yeah.
So this time, he was a boy. 4 months, I'm back at the bar. Where's my shift? Where's my schedule? So I think it's important to have your time. I think that's what I'm really trying to say. Like, you need that time. And the bathroom ain't it.
No,
I need that time now.
Work. The bathroom don't work.
Yeah.
I need to take a page out of your book.
You have, at least for me, I feel like I'm a better mom when I have a little time to myself. I'm able to show up differently. I don't drink as much wine as I probably need to, but when I drink wine, I feel like I'm more fun. Like, I want to get on the floor, I want to play because my brain is a little bit more relaxed. But also when I have a chance to just do my own thing. Like, I work in the office, that's wonderful. I like that. I didn't think I would, but now it's part of that's my day, and I do my own little thing, and I might shop a little bit, and I also think because I have an older child, hearing some of her feedback is helpful.
Yes.
Right? Not all the time. Sometimes it's nice to hear that, you realize you're doing the right things. So those little sparks, I think, as they can articulate themselves, I love that.
Yeah.
So I had told my daughter, she recognized how old I was. And when I had her, and she was like, oh my goodness, that's too young. I don't want to do that. And somebody else was like, damn, that's harsh. But I was happy because she was able to see what I was looking for was a relationship and a family and all these things at that young age.
Right.
She's so self-assured that she's like, oh no, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
And, and parenting is not easy. And she's like, well, you never got a chance to really be a kid. And and it wasn't until she said that I had thought that way.
Right.
And, I think having, sons and daughters, there are different relationships and how they grow, but I think their children, regardless, are going to be a reflection of you.
Yeah.
And so when I think about that, I want her to see her mom having a good time. I don't always want to be yelling.
Right.
Because I don't always want to be cussing.
Right.
But being in mom mode all the time, you sometimes can get like that.
Absolutely.
Speaking of yelling, when you talk to your kids, well, for me, I approach them very nicely. 1 time, 2 times. By the 3rd time, I'm on a high note. I'm yelling. I give you the opportunity to, listen, I done said it nice once. I done said it nice twice. I ain't gonna say it nice the 3rd time. That's just like the apology from last week. I can't do it 3 times. I'm gonna say it once or twice. But the 3rd time, you're gonna get a dragon. So what's y'all's experience with that? Like,
I'm a yeller.
at the first one,
I'm just a yeller. My yelling has broken up relationships. My yelling has made my kids hate me. Out the gate, I'm a yeller. Like, I'm very aggressive.
You feel like you hold it in until?
No, I'm just a yeller. Like, I don't know if because I grew up in a house and I was the only girl and it was 17 boys. I don't know if every family dynamic that I was in, it was just a lot of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, as girly as I can be, I'm a tomboy and I have this aggressiveness that I'm trying to like calm down. But even my best friend said she was with me all weekend and her and Dex is sharing notes. And she's like, she aggressive as hell. She like, get in the car so I can get you coffee. Come on, but we gonna go get Starbucks. Like, why is he like that? Like, it's all love though. Like, it's just me. But I recognize it because my kids have said it to me from oldest to youngest, like, oh my God, mommy, you yell so much, Kamani said it to me like, yo, you got to stop that yelling shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that I try to do. You know what I mean? Try to put in my conscious, like, calm down. But you know what's funny? My granddaughters,
They love it.
never yelled.
Oh,
wow.
No,
Nice.
Not with them. I'm so, it's different. It's a different.
do you really yell or you just talk loud?
No, I yell.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm a yeller. Like, you'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, no, I'm a yeller.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I have a big mouth. But with my granddaughters, it's a different kind of love. Like, I don't yell.
Yeah.
They're
the grandkids.
Yeah, it's just different for them. I don't got to parent them. All I got to do is, like, they can just have fun.
Right.
Like, even when they're bugging, it's just like, I had to, like, rein myself in. I kept them last weekend, and the little one, she wouldn't let me, the oldest one, she wouldn't let me do her hair. She's like, I'm not a princess. And I'm like, okay, all right, come here. Like, gotta sit her down. That was one of my kids. Get her with the comb. But her, it's like, you're doing so good. You're okay. And she's like, yes, I'm okay. Like, it's completely different. So yeah.
That's wild.
That's my spiel. I'm a yeller. I don't do I try to talk nice, but it don't always pan out. So
I can't.
I don't know what I be doing. I know I talk a lot. I'll say it nice, and then when I feel like I'm gonna get fired up, I'd be like, see, I said it, and I said it, and I said it. So what should I do now? So I do that. I do a lot of that, and it helps. It helps. That's exactly what she does. And I'd be like, Sage laughs. I'd be like, so what should I do now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me know, what should I do now?
yeah, make her make the decision for you.
What should happen? And then I usually say I'm gonna swear before I swear. It's weird, but it works for me. Say, you know, his household is different from how I grew up. The way he grew up, so I don't be wanting to just swear all the time. She doesn't really. My kids don't do anything to need to be swearing all the time, but I do talk about it. Like, should I cuss now? Because when I cuss, everybody listens. You know, so I do much of that.
It
So
just come out my mouth.
you know. I got a little 8-year-old. She's actually not that bad of a little girl, but as long as I talk about it with her, it works. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but it works for us.
That's good.
I like to.
No,
Look, I do. Like, I feel like I'm
I can't even picture that.
I can't either.
hold on, wait. Say it again.
I like to yell. Like, because the thing is, I'm quick in the pen. Like, my children know instantly. Like, if I said, let's go.
Yes.
I don't have, there's no leeway. When I say something, I don't ask very much. This one thing, that's all I'm asking. Just do that one thing.
Yeah.
No.
And my mom's like, oh, you're really strict. I'm like, me? And she's like, no, you are. So I had to take advice. I take advice from my mom. I'm thankful I have my mom. I think I don't know if I mentioned on the pod before, but I have, like, a lot of my friends don't have their moms.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to sit there and know that I have somebody I can go to and somebody who holds that space for me and then not listen. So when she says it, I listen. But my children have said in the morning, it's really hard when you're yelling to get ready. And so I had to take a second, and I heard it. And so now I don't say anything.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Because it's 0 or 100 when it comes to getting to school and doing those things. So no, I'll yell.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm chill. Like, we can have a great time. We laugh, we joke. My daughter asked, can she say damn now? So
Did you let her say damn?
yeah, okay. But I bet you she won't say it in front of my mother.
My kids are still saying, like, Mommy, can I say it? Like, nah, they ain't swearing in front of me unless they're super mad. Like, that's when
I
it
should
comes out.
clarify.
But if they just want to,
It's sports related only.
yeah,
Like, she's like just saying it, sitting there like, oh,
Mrs.
damn.
Charlotte.
Yeah, but this time, she's allowed to say, she's like, do you hear me? I was like, no, and I can't hear, but
right.
those, I'm a yeller though.
I grew up, my mom yelled a lot, so I try to refrain from
You know what?
she yelled, no. There's a point where you yell and then you stop yelling. No one's saying anything to you. Like, stop talking. She got to keep going and going and going. I think it's enough sometimes. And I find myself almost doing that sometimes, keep talking about the same thing over and over. And it's like, no one's saying anything to you.
Yeah.
Your brain
You're
is
talking back though.
Right.
And I got to listen, stop talking back. But I just don't like the yelling, especially mornings. I think mornings are very important. You know what I
No,
mean?
they are. And I learned that.
Those are when I express the most. Like, nobody wants to have a bad day.
Yeah.
Let's start this day off right. Let's do this. And that's when I'm tested the most.
All the time.
Like,
All the time.
wear what you want. You want to wear what you wore. Like, you wore that already. So it's like, I try to just, talk, because I grew up with a lot of yelling. And I know sometimes that used to make me frustrated. I used to think about, I ain't talking to her no more. And I get in the house like, hey.
Well, that's why we have a lot of family meetings. Kids will sit me down like, listen, this is not working out. And and like I said, I've reined it back a lot, but I've reined it because one thing I know for sure, coming, my upbringing, a motherless mother, you know what I mean? That's what I am. I'm a motherless mother, and I didn't have a mom early. So I try my best to listen to my daughters, to my son, like, really let them and allow them to express themselves, because when you're holding all that stuff in and you have nowhere to let it out that you feel safe, and especially the person that you're with every single day that can't even understand you to a point where you can even be allowed to express yourself, that feeling sucks. So even though it's so uncomfortable for me and I'll cry and we'll all go through it, but it's healthy. It's something that we do in our house. It's something that we do over the phone. You know what I mean? Like,
That's dope.
we do.
That's dope to be able to have those open
We
conversations.
do. From the youngest to the oldest, like, we have to. Because I've seen all different sides of parenting. Because from 28 to 13, all these different personalities, like, at one point, all 5 of them were home. And then at the time, I got a man. So you come in the house and you got to deal with 6 different personalities and still maintain yourself. Excuse me. That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot. And so me getting overwhelmed and frustrated didn't help any of those personalities. But for each one of those people, I had to show up differently. And I had to express that to them. Because they had to have an understanding of me just like I had to have an understanding of them. So the family dynamic with being a mom, it's like people don't get it. They don't get it. We got to wake up and our brain is on mommy mode. Not taking anything from any fathers that are out here being dope. But when from the time we wake up, we're thinking about what they got to eat, what they got to wear. Did they brush their teeth? Did they pack their bag? It's all these things. And it just continuously goes on. Even if you're at work, even if you're, at the gym, you're still, your brain is still going. So like I love the fact that you can sit back and have that mommy time just for yourself. I've always was able to allow myself to have my own space and creativity and share it with my children. But I wish I would have knew earlier to make that time for yourself, just for yourself though.
That's dope.
Don't even have to be surrounded with other
It's not too
people.
late though.
Oh no, listen.
I'm definitely gonna try.
I always lived my life. I promise you that. When people were scaring the shit out of me, like your life is over, you got 2 kids, I had a great life. You know what I mean? But at 40 plus, if you see me outside, then you see me outside. Shoot, I don't want to watch kids this weekend. I got an event. We going to do something with the podcast, like, and they understand it.
It's soft parenting, right? So how you mentioned soft parenting, I think that that's a great thing, right? But I think sometimes, at least from my perspective, when we end up soft parenting, we end up, at least for me, I don't want to soften what it is to be a mother for anybody else to see what that's like, right? So I might say, okay, I want to make sure that they get these things and that things, and we want to be kind, but also I need other people to know, like, I'm still a mom every single day. And I think sometimes with this new way of we're softer with our children, that it makes it that we're less parent, we parent less. No, I think, at least I don't know for any of you up here, but when I first became a mom, there were so many restrictions. The things that moms are allowed, that we have PFMLA, we have FMLA, we have all these options and all these ways to support moms and dads get that right.
Yeah.
It's life has changed. I don't know. I mean, I think I went back to work. My daughter was 9 weeks old because I was like, I need money. I can't. And I was a married woman, and I with a partner with a job, and I still went back to work at 9 weeks. She was when's your first postpartum appointment?
Like, 6 weeks.
So you barely get to kind of figure things out. So I do think that this generation of new moms, they should really lean into all that they can take advantage of, and not just be like, well, I should know. Take your time. Relax.
Take your time.
Take your time. My hairdresser is very young, and she's lovely. And she said she's going to come back to work in 8 weeks, and I was like, listen, that sounds good. And I love you for saying that, because I want my hair done. But I would much rather you chill, relax. We're still going to care about you regardless.
Right.
And so creating that village, I think, is also when you have someone to say, like, I had a hard day and I yelled. You sometimes need somebody to be like, yeah, you're right. You shouldn't have, but like, I'm here to listen, and we can chill and we can have a good time. I think if you don't have a good circle,
yes,
and they don't have to be moms.
No,
none of my friends had kids. To this day, most of them don't, and they still show up consistently. They still do their thing. So I think a village is important. I don't know how you feel about your village, but I know when I didn't pick my baby daddies, but when I added them to the roster, I felt like their families are super important. So I have really great families that support me and my children, and that's one thing that family is always important to me. So I think as a mom, if I could give one piece of advice, it's like, think about who you're having a child with, but also who their family is.
Say that part again.
Their family.
Say that part again.
And this is mommy mode, but I think men need to do the same exact thing. Who are you having children with? Because if you like a certain thing about her, that might not be what you want for your children. Because she might be able to do that thing, but that's not good mothering, you know, or the same thing with the dad. If he might be a really great time, and he's the life of the party, or he's the alpha in his friend group because nobody wants the lame in the friend group. But he likes to be outside, and he's always the one giving the advice. So he's always super busy. He's not able to be present with you. Then why are you having children with him? And his family sucks.
He ain't gonna be
And
present.
his family sucks.
Because a sucky family will change everything. My oldest daughter, they don't have the same dad, and my youngest will go with them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she got Christmas gifts from him, and he shows up consistently. He irritates me, but I know that he comes from a good family.
Right.
My youngest calls all of my oldest aunts and uncles, auntie, uncles, same exact.
Right.
She gets gifts from them too for her birthday. They come to her party.
Yeah.
You gotta. I mean, I'm not saying I did it best because I'm 0-2, but I'm just saying when it comes to the parenting part, I feel like that's really important. I don't know how you feel about like your village and how your selection process went in your own head, but sometimes it's like nature. Nature allowed us to be good moms.
Right.
And even if we did, it balances.
Yeah.
Well, I
know
chose
people
to be a good mother because a lot of people aren't good mothers. There's a
yeah.
lot of not good mothers.
I know a couple.
You know what I mean?
We all know a couple, and you
Shut
wish
up.
the best for
But
their
yes.
children.
I mean, they know who
I
they
ain't got
are.
no comment on that. Oh, I know.
But do you ever feel like, how do you deal with it when you see mothering that's challenging? And maybe not now because our children are a little bit older now, and yours is too young to see a mother. But do you ever feel like you've watched mothering and being like cringe?
You know what?
Mind my
I try not to be cringe, but there's certain things that I have to say something.
Yeah.
I try not to be too judgmental because everybody can be judgy. Everybody does different things and has different ways of figuring it out for themselves.
Right.
There's certain things though you have to step in. Like I feel like Black mothers do that more than any other woman on earth, because Black mothers just stand up. They have that nature, that love in them, and it's with good intent. It's not with ill will. So I don't know. Like there's certain things I will speak upon.
Yeah.
If you see the kids acting the hell up and the mother's just standing there like, you
Help a sister out.
out, like it's not.
I would do that.
Right?
I would. Like if I see a mother and she's just struggling and the child's out of control. Actually did it last week. I definitely would step in because it's not easy,
And just
especially
help
if that child has mental issues or any kind of whatever's going on, which was expressed. So I'm sure it's not easy for her. But yeah,
These
I
children are
definitely try to do something different with my kids too. Like my mom is still around, yes, and I feel like as I've gotten older, we've gotten to a better relationship. But when I was younger, like I couldn't go to my mother and talk to stuff. So I made a point to my kids to let them know, like, this door will always be open. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you think you're going to get in trouble. And I be telling, listen, I'm going to yell. I'm going to yell. So, or not even yell. I'm going to talk loud because that's what I grew up. My mother's Hispanic, so everything was loud.
Yeah.
I don't recall her ever yelling, but it was just always loud. But, like, I'm just a loud person in general, like, especially if I get excited. And they be like, Mom, why you yelling? I'm not yelling. If you want me to yell, I can yell. I'm talking right now. Right now I'm talking. But if you want me to yell, I can get, like, that's how it can go. But I always want them to know that whatever they're going through, whatever question, come to me. Come to me first. Don't go to your friends or go to your friends or whoever you think is somebody. Come to me because I'm the one taking care of you. I'm the one boots on the ground. I'm the one here 24/7, 25/8, whatever you want to call it, 365 all the time. Mommy is here. You know what I'm saying? So come to me with whatever. I don't care what time it is. To my daughter that's in college, if it's 4:00 in the morning and you got to call me the phone. I will pick it up. I don't care what time it is.
Yeah, that's seriously.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's big.
Like-
That's big, especially for girls, because I don't know about you. Have you
I
ever
have
got
3
when you were
girls.
young? I remember being stuck out. It was the middle of the night, and I was supposed to stay in at my girl's house, and I was like, I could stay here, and I don't feel safe. Or I can just call my grandmother,
Yeah.
because I had moved to Boston by then, and I was like, I'm calling my grandmother.
That's right.
yeah,
And
I
I was
don't
like,
think
I'm not
think I
staying here
had-
with you ruffians.
I think I had an aunt that I called for everything. I had
You
an
have
aunt.
some. You
I had
need
an aunt.
someone.
Yep.
And I feel like even though we talk about, I might not want to say anything, it doesn't have to be a stranger. Like there's people that I'm close to that I see that there's challenges with parenting a little bit here and there. You don't have to say anything to say something.
Oh,
You could just
absolutely.
for me, you show up for the kid different.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to grab you for lunch. I want to do this little thing with you,
That's right.
especially if you're close enough to them, because it's that one person sometimes.
Yep.
That for the kid or the mom. The mom might need that one day
Yeah.
Yep.
where they're not going to lose their shit. And I think it's not easy.
I had a tribe when my girls were younger, and
That's
we
great.
grew up like me and my girls. I mean, I was the first one to have kids, but like when they had their kids, it was like we was raising all of our kids together. There wasn't nice. I mean, like they've built careers because we've helped each other and
That's
vice
phenomenal.
versa. Like
That's dope.
we had, and they had fathers, and you know what I mean? Even though we weren't together, they had people in their lives that could help, but it was just like our group. Like we didn't play about each other's kids. And me, I always had kids. Like China Najee, like sorry guys, but they just felt like it's not enough that it's 2. We need 17. And I would literally have 17 kids in my house on the weekend. Like,
That's impressive.
and
That's
we would
great.
have we would
Lost
have
my mind.
football, and I don't know what my purpose is, right? But I know one of the purpose in my life is just to love on kids.
Well, that's your purpose. You know what your purpose is. Don't say that you don't know what it is.
Well, I'm just saying,
you know what
I'm
it is.
saying like my full purpose. I know one of my purpose is to love on kids because I just think their innocence is just so, it's just so special. When you're with them and you're fun, like I know if I was to die tomorrow, all these kids that are grown up now, they'll be the ones crying the most and they'll have the most pictures and the most memories because I was the fun auntie. Like, we're going to go to Auntie Polka's. I know she's going to do this. Like, she's going to take us to every playground from Cambridge to Somerville, like just to play and be stupid. Like,
That's what's
it
up.
keeps you childlike. You know what I mean? And it's dope when you have, when you're surrounded by that kind of love because it's not judgmental.
Your family, but you do that for your daughter.
You be having
you have a million sleepovers.
Yes.
We just made it back home from a disaster that happened at the house, and we had a sleepover the day we got back. We have sleepovers all the time. Yes, Sage, she doesn't like to sleep over people's houses, and I don't like that either. So she brings them. She brings them home. She brings them.
Mine doesn't like.
She brings them home.
She don't want nobody at her house.
Yeah,
she don't want to be at nobody's house. She's like, it's time for me to go.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with. I love that. But she loves to do the stuff that no one else does at their house. Make
Like what?
slime.
Yes.
The stuff that they don't do at their house. I'd be like, why do you do this here?
keep it at your house.
Do this at no one else's house. You want to do it at mine.
I hate
So,
slime.
Yeah, I know.
Is there something that you guys do with your kids that is just like just for y'all?
Yes.
So for me in my house,
Yeah.
I try to do at least, well, definitely like once a week. We do like family night, movie night. Like
That's fun.
we watch our movie, we sit and eat in the living room and we watch whatever. Everybody gets, okay, it's your turn to pick a movie and we'll watch that movie. And I'll try not to fall asleep.
Yeah, nobody's picking
because mommy be tired.
Every movie.
I'll be like, ooh, what happened? Wait. Oh, okay. And then I have to watch it the next day to be like, oh, okay, now I know what y'all talking about. But I do. I be trying to stick it in there, but mommy always falls asleep and they know it. It's okay. But I create the family time
Yes.
and movie night. I love that.
That's cool.
What about
My ADHD doesn't allow me to do anything consistently. Like I'm always a good time. Don't get me wrong, but I can't. There's nothing. They do sleep in my bed a lot though. Like they know that like there's an open door policy.
Yeah.
You guys can come in anytime, and I'm never gonna kick you out unless I'm hot. I'll just go on the couch. But we have at least once a week they sleep in my bed.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'd say that's my
UT.
Sleepover with mom.
yeah. Just
Now that I'm thinking of it, we don't do it as much as we used to. So when Sage was younger, when we used to go to school, drop offs, it was like, I'm beautiful, I'm kind, I'm intelligent. I forget exactly how that's bad. We don't even do it anymore. We need to do that. We need to continue that. Because she's in 3rd grade now. So gotta go, Mom, bye. So, but we used to always have the I'm loved, I'm kind, I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent.
nice.
You know, so we used to do that. She started with her grandmother.
Yeah, I love that.
That she started with her grandmother. So
Nice.
I tried to keep it up. Sorry, grandma, but I'm working.
Not too late. It's not too late.
And watch her at home. She's like, Mom, if I'm kind, I'm this, I'm that. You know, she knows.
My two little ones now, like the house is so different because we went from all five of them at home and a dog, and now it's just them two, and they just go off to their rooms. But we used to have like individual days, like me and my son. He'd be like, "Can we have a Sunday?" And me and my daughter, "Can we have a daughter day?" And we just go out and give them their own personal time where we could just chill and do whatever they liked. Now we do a lot of movie nights, but they don't mess with me because I fall asleep every single time. But we do. I'm tired all the time. It doesn't matter. I can be in the movie theater. I'm falling asleep.
I've done that.
But now it's like they don't want to hang with me. Like I'd be begging them, especially my son. I'd be like, please, like, can you hang with me?
Getting
Like,
older.
he'd be like, oh my God, but I had told Daniela, like,
Yeah, that's my middle one. Everybody be downstairs and she'll be the only one upstairs in her room, and it annoys me so much.
Yeah,
I'm like, give me the phone. You got to take the phone in the bathroom. You got to take the phone in the room. Like,
music.
it drives me insane. It's too much.
it's for the music.
Yeah.
It's no, it
My
ain't for the
little doesn't have a
music.
phone,
It's too
and she's
much.
not getting one.
It's too much.
youngest?
My little, she's not getting
Yeah.
one.
Oh, my
I
youngest
think you
just got
should
a
keep
flip
it that
phone.
way.
Flip phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think phones are challenging. I think
They are.
for me, like I have my
iPads.
the
a
oldest
lot.
she has them, and I think it's the worst thing.
Yeah. They are.
It's a lot.
They
Because
are.
you're not present, right? And then the most annoying thing is I'm already repeating myself. So then you say, "What? Huh?"
Yeah.
This just means hand me whatever device it is, because you didn't hear me.
Yeah.
You can't hear.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I like to do like, so everybody, when I'm cooking for real, like when I'm cooking, everybody sit at the table, eat, no devices at the table. You want to listen to some music, we have some music in the background, but let's just sit at the table without this cell phone over here blaring and this iPad and with the headphones for this one. It's a lot.
Oh no! When we sit at that table and eat dinner, you better put those phones away.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
gotta be.
tradition to have.
I gotta be consistent with that too.
Yes.
Like the no cell phones and the no iPads at the table. There's just time, like especially like during the week. It's like, go ahead, that's your little bit of TV time after your homework. Go ahead, real quick.
So where's your iPad?
Like where's your headphones at? It's too loud. It's too. Why can't I hear? I can't hear myself think because your thing is too loud. I can't hear my show because your show is too loud. What the hell?
Fast forwarding through TikToks. Turn this shit off.
When they hold the screen. And TikTok.
When you're thinking about, like, as a mom, I want to make sure that I instill some things in them that I think this generation is lacking, right? So I think so we do a thing where we do set the table. They need to know where the forks go.
Absolutely.
They need to know, that a man should pull the chair out. Like, I do believe in certain things.
Yes.
So a man should hold the door. I have daughters. I want you to know that this is what's expected. I don't care if he doesn't like it.
I don't care.
I don't care. This is what I expect. I think that you should know a wine goblet. You should know red wine versus white wine. They know those things. They know where to put the fork, where the napkin goes.
Yep.
Because those are just things I think that we do tea parties. Because I'm a woman and I don't. I know that there's certain things we're not supposed to say and certain things we should say, but I just feel like for me and how they can choose what they want, but I'm going to instill in them what I know.
Absolutely.
So I want you to be a lady. I want you to, have decorum. I don't want you to cuss up a storm in public. I want you to, know how to move. And I think that that's something that I took from my grandparents. My grandfather never wore jeans.
Oh shoot, I cussed like a sailor.
Yeah, no, he never wore jeans. My grandmother was a Rolling Stone. She was everywhere. But like those are things that I appreciate. I know when you go to dinner, you should dress nice.
Yes.
And those are the things I think that as a mom, I want them to remember those things, the fun times, and they learn like a water goblet, and they learned all those things for me. And the nails. We all have daughters.
Yeah.
Do they take little? Mine takes my perfume.
Yes, mine's too.
Oh, I'm over that phase.
Yeah.
No?
Navy knows better. Don't touch my stuff. She got her own stuff because she's fancy now with her perfume. Like when I seen her perfume list, not this past Christmas, but the year before, I was like, you want $100 bottles at 12 years old? Like,
Listen.
okay,
But
you can get
it's
your like Ariana Grande. You know what I mean?
They're taking it from us, right?
They
So
are.
sometimes I take it as like a good
Yeah,
thing.
no, it is a good
I'm
thing.
supposed to be doing a nail set tonight.
Oh, are you?
Child. I'm supposed to be gluing down some little nails tonight, okay? I'm sure want to go back to school with some little nails on us.
Well, look at you, mom and big at night.
Mom and at night.
Mom and at night.
That's the worst thing when they ask you last minute. Oh, mom, I forgot I need to have this thing tomorrow.
And then you go crazy trying to get.
We'll always do it.
I be bugging.
good.
I always do it.
But you're gonna
We
do
always
it.
do
I
it.
have to.
You have to.
I'm about tired of Spirit Week at school. Listen, when it's creative stuff, I'm cool with that because they love it. Like the Christmas stuff, the ugly sweaters and all
Yeah.
that. Oh, we got down and funky with it. And then we had it was the year before, we had to do like some funky pants. I went and bought went to Five Below, got the little spray painted the pants and all this stuff. I'm all for that. But then I was like, damn, I got paint on the floor. God damn it.
But you got it done.
And you were
I'm okay because we're being creative and we're doing something together.
Yeah.
But oh my God, I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of Spirit Week too.
I'm sick of Spirit Week. And the last minute stuff. I can't come to every performance. I'm sorry. Have somebody record it and send it to me. I just can't do
Okay,
it.
so let's talk about
For you to
that.
do it for you to dance for 5 minutes. I can't come to work and sit for 2 hours for you to dance for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna do it. No. I'm not.
No, I have
Guilty.
to.
No, somebody record it and send it to me.
Stop
guilty.
it. I'm not doing it.
I have to go. Even
No,
if you're up there for
same.
5 minutes
Me
and
too,
there's
I
like
have to
100
go.
kids.
It depends what it is.
And you're not moving your mouth in choir because I just went to the last one and I was like, yo, she got a Lululemon bag across her chest and she's just moving her lips like nothing's coming out. I just rushed home from work. Like, what are we doing? But when she walked out and I could see her face looking, that
you,
right there,
yeah.
I don't care
It
what
depends
game,
what
what
it is.
practice. Nah, I'm not missing it.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not
it
missing
depends.
it.
It
If I
depends
can
what
make
it
it,
is.
I'm there. And I'll make it like I will tell my job, like, oh, they got something, I gotta go. Because I remember that look. That look is crazy when you're looking and there's no one there for you.
Right.
Oh, I know that. I know that
Yeah,
feeling.
no, I
That
gotta
happened
be
to
there.
me. That happened to me, but it was graduation.
Oh, that's different.
My mom did miss my she came late to my 5th grade graduation and we were singing and I was singing
You sang.
and I was like, where the hell this nigga?
Yeah, like, little ball inside. Was it just nervous? And she
You
was
know,
like,
but being a mom and knowing that, you got to work too. It's like you can't go to everything, but like for certain things when I know that my kid is going to be like, oh, she going to be doing something for real.
yeah.
I'm gonna do my hardest to be there. Like Naya she was a tree, bro. What you say? I was like, what's your line? I was like, what's your line? She was like, I don't know. And I was like, okay, I ain't coming.
She was a tree in the Wizard of Oz.
She's like, Mom, I'm gonna be a tree, and I'm like, word. Tell somebody to take a picture, cause I ain't coming. Like,
Can you let me know when she gonna be a tree next?
nah, bro. I was like, what? I was like, wait, when's your performance? Because you gotta wear all black. And I was like, what's your line? What you got? Like, she had a whole script, and I said, where's your line? And she was like, oh, I gotta say that. I'm like, what do you say? Like, what are you saying? She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, okay. That means I ain't gotta be there because you know what you're saying. But when Tati, when they did the Princess and the Frog or whatever, and they was like dancing and stuff, I made sure to be there because there was a whole lot of dancing and singing, and I'm like, ooh, I want to see Tati get up and dance and sing because that child don't like to do nothing but be right here on the phone.
I miss it. Like what was it, 2 years ago? I mean, my kids, they was in everything. Both was playing basketball. One was playing softball. The other one was playing club soccer. We had practices. We was on the move. Like my Snapchat was lit. Like we was having so much fun when they were so busy. And now it's like, is spring here yet? When's softball practice gonna start back? Because I feel like they're just stagnant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
my son quit club soccer, and it's like, what are you gonna do? You're in high school. And he's like, well, volleyball season doesn't start. I'm like, okay, but you got to do something.
Yeah.
Like I'm a sports mom. Like first of all, I played softball for 14 years. So Navy is living vicariously. I'm living vicariously through her. And that's good. But it's like when they're just sitting at home and they're not playing sports, I feel like they're not getting the best part of life.
Right.
Sports teaches so much more than just being on a team.
Right.
I need to get my kids into something. 'Cause
No,
they
like
don't
they
do
have
nothing.
so many free programs. Like, listen, y'all, start signing your kids up now.
There's so many programs,
free
and it
programs.
Send them my way.
Yeah.
Send me some stuff for these kids to do because
Yes.
the cell phone
Track,
and the
tennis,
iPads
women.
can't be it
Especially in
because
Boston
this
residents.
is
you guys
with
so-
my oldest. She was a cheerleader. I was at every cheer competition. I was just cheer and dance and marling it. Like
Cheer is
I
good.
feel like Layla got the best of me, and I feel so bad sometimes because Tati and Naya, like, they're just not getting nothing. I'm like, I don't know what to put y'all in. Like, what can I afford to put y'all in at this point?
Yeah.
I ain't getting no help. I had a little bit of help with her, but with cheer, it wasn't like, and modeling, like, I had a little bit of help.
Yeah.
But with these last two,
Girl, I'll
No.
send you links.
Yeah,
send me some free things that these kids are getting
in
to.
Boston, are doing, like, we have a child
they need
that's
to-
children the
yeah.
same age, and I'm putting mine in basketball, and she's gonna do soccer.
Because that
It's
girl,
right-
she
it's
needs to
right
be
near us.
active.
Yeah, it's
She
right near
got
us.
2 left feet. She will trip. She literally
okay.
trips over her own feet.
Okay, and they don't care.
And I be
These
laughing.
coaches don't care. They're there to support. And I think being a mom is about utilizing your resources and really honing in
Send me
on
the
other
resources,
moms.
yes.
Other moms and seeing, well, what is everybody else doing? Because sometimes it can get stagnant. And we have to remember that we have a village. And even if you don't think you have one, ask one question, and I guarantee you one of us or somebody that you know is going to be like, well, I know this and this and this, and is this still going on? But momming is hard, and I feel like we do a damn good job of it.
do a good
and I think
job.
we have to remind ourselves, even on the days that we think we're doing a shit job, we're not.
Right.
Yes.
We're not. And it's not even a comparison thing. It's just looking internally and knowing that you are literally showing up every day, and that's half the battle.
Right.
And that was definitely necessary, needed to be said for all of us and everybody out there that needs to hear
Yeah.
that because, like,
And it's okay.
Yes,
It's
it's
okay to
okay.
have those days where you're just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, 'cause there's
that I'm doing great.
yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
I
we
do a
have
damn good job.
Yeah, we have our wins and it be the dumbest stuff, but it's like accomplishments and achievements to us because it's like, yo, I cleaned this whole house and did this and did that, and and I'm
And
so
tell
happy.
somebody sometimes. Somebody can give you your props. Like, I know there's people that watch the podcast and they can't watch it on Monday nights because they're doing other things. They got things going on.
Yeah.
But, shout out to the moms who watch the pod.
Yeah.
We all know
Shout out.
parenting is hard, whether we're parenting in real time, whether we've lost children, whether we have children here on Earth side still. We know
Right.
you're parenting forever.
Yes.
You're parenting forever because
You're
even when they're
parenting forever.
grown, you're still a mom.
And you're always worrying and thinking about them.
Like, I don't play
still
about mine.
calls me.
Yes.
Did you get home okay? No matter what. I was there today. She's like, are you home safe? You were frustrated. Are you okay? Did you stay calm? And I was like, driving like a maniac. But I have a mom. I'm thankful.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to want my children to call me. So,
Right.
They're gonna
You know,
call.
that
They
part.
can call.
or any one of y'all, because maybe one day I might want to sell them.
Listen.
You can't sell them.
No, that's frowned upon. I'm just kidding. That's illegal. My bad.
Listen, I'm gonna say it right now. Anytime y'all want them kids for the weekend, they are yours.
It's like y'all, he means us, not y'all.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the spring so we could go and do that because we could do the run. We had the kids.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't.
I didn't have mine doing.
Oh yeah, no, you did.
But next time, definitely, because definitely need to get out there and be active. Oh, my legs hurt. My feet hurt. Girl, bye.
Goodness.
Yeah, mine came and they had a good time.
That's good.
They had a good time. But yeah, so tonight was good.
Mommy mode.
Mommy mode, we did it.
We
you know,
did that.
And
Shout out to all the mothers.
shout out to the single fathers doing their thing as well.
It was mommy mode.
I know it's about mommy mode, but
shout out to the fathers. Shout out to Conan. So so thank you for showing up for us tonight. Thank you for sharing all your stories. I appreciate.
Yes.
Y'all gave a little bit of something.
yes, of
Even
course.
even in mom mode, we gave.
mommy,
All right.
mommy mode.
All right. So go ahead, give them the spiel, Tosh.
But still, if you are looking to become a sponsor, please email us at femmefreqspodcast@gmail.com. Businesses, advertise an event, anything that's going on with the kids, the youth,
Yes,
anything.
we got y'all.
We got great packages.
We
I
plug,
promise
we
you, we
plug.
got great packages. Just send me an email. Again, that is FemmeFreqs podcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
All right. Good night.
Good night, y'all.